to our first keynote session of the day. I would like to call on stage Dr. A. Velumani, creator, Thyrocare. He will share his visionary thoughts on how leaders will manage cross functional collaboration and communication. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Vandana. Thank you, BW people. And I was a farmer. Then I became a scientist. Then an entrepreneur. And from my angle, how I see HR is something which I would like to share with you in the next 15 minutes. Broadly, HR falls under three categories. One is for creating, another one is for improving efficiencies, competencies, and the third one is sustaining the efficiencies. So no two HR will do similar work. No two organization will have similar HR need. Some need to add people. Some need to reduce people. Some want to increase the efficiency. Some want to create systems, organizations, business models. So a lot of different categories are there. I was unemployed. Then I was underemployed. Then I was privately employed. Then I was government employed. Then I became self-employed. Then I have become an employer. And today I have had employed 8,000 freshers. And I would like to give my perception about HR. No man is useless. Every man is useful. And not that a company needs only one or two kinds of talents. It needs minimum a dozen talents. So in our organization, we don't say somebody is not useful. We always find what is he good at and make sure that he is properly fit into that slot and he is comfortable there. So when we analyze what and all different kind of people as an employer we need in an organization, first and foremost, we need people who can work. Work means give the work, tell them 1, 2, 3, this is how it should be worked. They will log in, they will work, go for a tea, come back and work, go for a lunch, come back and work, and they will finish the work and go. They will not have any other aspirations. They will only have a salary aspiration and they would love to see they are settled. The second category is walking. They can walk hours, they can walk kilometers. Of course, in my days it was walking. Today it is driving. But whatever it is, they don't want to be in office. They don't want to see the same man again every day. They want to meet new people, explore new things. So these walking people are very ideal for field work, for marketing work, for sales work, for business development work. One more category, they only like talking. Talking means they want someone to listen to them. They have a message to communicate. They have a product to explain. So these are all talking guys, very ideal to sell any product sitting in office, given an opportunity to explain the potential customers, potential partners, what they can benefit by associating with us. I see one more need of an employer: writing. You need people to write manuals, write contents, write letters. Writing is an art. Every company needs collaterals. Collaterals needs a lot of content inside. Content should be crisp. content should have maximum impact, minimum words, and that's writing. All cannot write. All who can talk cannot write. All who walk certainly cannot write, and all who work certainly cannot write. So writing is another skill which we must look into. The next one is thinking. The man can think. He knows globally 7 billion population, what is per capita income disparities, what is political wills and greeds and failures, technologies, gaps in demand, supply, in common man, in businessman, in developed countries, in underdeveloped countries. So this man is a thinker. He has knowledge. And without thinkers, companies cannot be created. So there is a need for thinker. He can't work. He probably cannot write also, but he can think a lot. Then there are set of people who will listen. They won't get angry, they won't get annoyed, they won't cut you short. They will listen, and they want to listen more, because by listening more they will understand more, and they will be very happy to do that. Yes, we need as an organization to listen to every worry of an employee, every worry of a customer, every worry of a distributor. And without that, you won't be able to understand and solve the problems. You have to have people to take feedback, understand where it is hurting, how to remove that block. And that also is a very important need of the organization. There are some people who can only monitor. They can't do anything else. Their eyes are very powerful. Their ears are very powerful. They can monitor. If something is not in that place, next day they will tell it is not there. So they are very ideal, and they are very important in an organization where multiple departments are there, multiple floors are there, multiple kind of procedures are there. These people will be able to monitor and communicate. Yes, this is missing today. This is not happening today. This is forgotten for the last 1 week. Ever since this section manager is not there, this activity has stopped. So that is something monitoring. The guy will not be able to do anything else except that. And audit. Audit means he knows what he has to do, what the department has to do, what that function is supposed to be, and what is non-conformity, what is observation, how to make people to understand because of this what impact it will have on the product quality, product or service delivery speed, and also it will impact the end users' expectations. So that is known as auditor. I have seen some people, they will make a lot of mistakes by themselves, but if somebody else makes a mistake, they will be very fast to identify what is minor NC non-compliance, what is major non-compliance. And some of the people can truly find true non-compliances. And very important is a trainer. Every organization's efficiencies are enhanced when everybody in the organization in the same page. Organization needs multiple levels. If 1,000 people are working, there should be not less than 5-6 tier of resources. And once the lowest man knows what is to be done, how it should be done, in fact, the rest of the layers in the organization don't have a need to work. So how to make the L1, lowest most man, to perform the best is by training. And the trainings were not as important. I mean, those days, I'm talking about, I'm 60 plus. In my 20s and 30s, there were no training at all, because those days there was no coaching classes. Everybody finishing a graduate was capable enough to understand how to get knowledge and improve his efficiency and reduce his challenges, and organizations' expectations can be met. But today you see the impact of coaching classes. Coaching classes are those which will tell people to do what to do, not to do what. And every step they need coaching, And every step they need training. Every step they need someone to tell what is not to be done and how to do it. So training has become over a period of time very important in HR. HR is nothing but take people, train them, and train them adequate so that they are capable of working. And especially if you have procured freshers, your training has to be enormous. We have had an experience of procuring 8,000 freshers. In fact, in our organization, we don't employ experienced. And training the fresher for the first 100 days is very tedious. But trust me, a good training for 100 days get you a man who is as good as experienced for 1,000 days. So that's the importance of training, power of training. And as I said, these 10 attributes are different for different individual. If somebody has one attribute, he need not be unemployed. If somebody has 2, 3, he can be a supervisor. If somebody has 4, 5, he can be a manager. And a CEO must have at least some 5, 6 capabilities, without which he will find it extremely to lead the team. I was asked to talk for 15 minutes and I was wondering what I can communicate. But since this is a HR enclave, I felt that my experience of dealing with freshers, dealing with people, new generation, and making them to produce a balance sheet. I must tell you, this organization I run, Thyrocare, in the entire world, India is cheapest in healthcare services. In entire India, we are the cheapest. And we have a 40% EBITDA profitability. It's purely because the efficiency of the team, who have been very clearly defined what his role is, which test he should do, how many tests per hour he must complete, how to make sure he completes that many tests per hour and still has 20 minutes in an hour to relax. So this is nothing but efficiency. And I am extremely thankful to BW people, and I wish to congratulate all those who are winning the awards for the day. And I wish to congratulate BW people for identifying a wonderful method of identifying, recognizing, rewarding HR excellence. Thank you.